All right, I want to go over the kinds of Rit dyes that I use to get these skin colors. So these are the 5 basics that I use to achieve the different skin hues. I use the synthetic. You'll see in the gray banner underneath where it says Rit, it'll say synthetic. That's important. You want to get the synthetic Rit dye because the plastics react far better to the synthetic stuff than the regular Rit dye. So RIT, Rit is the brand, orange, red, brown, black, and yellow. Mix and match, come up little of this, a little of that. I typically start out with the chocolate brown and then I work in different colors. So in about 2 cups of hot water, I'll put in maybe a quarter of a tablespoon or quarter of a teaspoon rather of brown. And then that'll give you a certain chocolate hue. And then depending on how you want to tint it, put in a splash of this, a splash of that, and just sort of keep going until you get the color that you want. But that's the basis of what I do. Remember, it's important to use very, very hot, nearly boiling water. You want to make sure that the Rit dye dissolves completely. That's an important part of it. And then, like I said, start with either brown or maybe orange, and then add black, yellow, and red from there, okay? Those will be kind of like your baselines. And then clearly you can see the different types of skin hues that you can get. So in the back there's the stock shipwreck, and then there's a shipwreck that's been Rit dyed with a custom blended color. And then here's a very dark chocolate type of, African type of skin tone, and yet here's a different one. Again, 2 different distinctive skin hues, slight variations, but you can tell that they're different, and that's kind of what makes it so fun. Is just keep blending until you get different realistic color skin hues. Even with Torpedo, I did 3 different kinds. They're subtle, but they're very different in real life. Subtle but different. Here's a darker one coming around. So again, that's just kind of a way to add some variation. And then over here, you can see that here's a couple of different Ricondos. This one almost has like an Indian type of, like Asia Minor maybe. And then here's more of almost like a Latino type of Ricondo. And then here is one that's unaltered from the factory. So you can tell, like, look at the difference. So, you can get a lot of realism with these Rit dyes. And then even with Lady J, here's several. So there's the one unaltered in the back. And then we have sort of almost mulatto, almost like a Latina style, and then a very African American. These are all just done with Rits, the arms, the necks, and the heads. And you really just kind of go wild with it. You really can't mess it up. Just go lightly. I recommend trying to get maybe some pieces that you don't mind experimenting on. Maybe like some hands or some neck pegs or some neutral colored plastics. See what color you get. See how long it takes to get there. Mark it down. 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 2 minutes. They'll all come up with different hues. So that's important. Just sort of mess around with the colors and the times, and you'll get all these different skin hues. So I hope that helps. Hopefully the Rit dye will, you can find it at Hobby Lobby and Michael's and grocery stores and stuff. It's pretty inexpensive. It's like maybe $5 or $6 a bottle. It doesn't take much. The bottles will last you a long time. And hopefully you can experiment around with it and put some variation into your own forces. All right, good luck. And thanks so much for watching.